Well, we know that there are literally hundreds of places to eat when it comes to dining in London, but when it comes to breakfast, there's no other choice than Coras. They've got two great locations in London, one on Wellington and one on Adelaide, and today we're going to be checking out the one on Wellington. Let's go inside. Whether you decide to visit Coras for breakfast or lunch, one thing you can count on is that with such a large restaurant, you're always guaranteed a seat. They've got tables and they've got booths as well, so you've got your choice of how you want to sit and enjoy your meal. Plus, one of the best parts about it, I think, is the fact that you can actually see the kitchen, so you can see them preparing your food fresh right there in front of you. That's a great concept, and that's not something you see in many places these days. Another great option that Coras has is the ability to sit outside and enjoy your lunch or breakfast. Not a lot of breakfast places offer you that, and it's really cool because it's actually covered as well. So you can sit in the sunshine like I am, or you can sit in the shade if you don't want it beating down on you. Just another option here at Coras for you to enjoy breakfast and lunch. We're sitting down with Don now. He's the owner of both locations of Coras in London. Don, what is it about Coras that makes it a unique place? What makes it stand out from other restaurants when it comes to choosing a place for breakfast or lunch?
Well, as Cora will say, we didn't invent anything. She just put it together with products that are out there. We just try to do a little better, a little more fresh, a little more quantity. Try to be healthy and just presentation. We eat with our eyes first, and that's how we kind of judge something, and if it looks good, odds are it tastes good.
Now, what do you think is the reason for Coras being successful for so many years? Because, I mean, you guys have it right here on your placemats. This has been going on since 1987. What has made it successful for that long?
Well, I think that the way she's been able to innovate, the way she's been able to present it consistent, I think part of the success of a franchise is that you do it consistently and well, so that there's some value to the brand, there's value to the name, and so you can go to any Coras and get the exact same thing consistently and always at a high quality.
Now, that being said, do you guys change the menus often, or is that something that's always consistent?
We have our base menu that's consistent, Coras specials, eggs Benedict, those types of things. And then we do seasonalize our lunch menu. We now run 3 different lunch menus for 3 different seasons. Obviously bringing in salads and some of the more seasonal items during the summer, and then switching back to some of the more heartier fare for the winter and the cool weather still. On the regular Cora menu, there are items that we have monthly features, and they're kind of like test fire to see how successful they are. We've had several that have been successful on a monthly item, and then have made the upgraded menu for the following year. So.
Now, what's the most successful item on your menu? What gets the most, I guess you could say, orders per week, or has people talking the most?
Coras Special, still #1.
Okay.
It's a combination of a little bit of everything that we do, a little bit of fruit, a little bit of crepes that makes us a little more unique. Of course, the bacon and eggs and home fries, again, hopefully all executed at a high level. It's still #1, but it's being challenged by a Sunshine Panini, which happens to be one of those items that we had on a monthly feature, and it became a overnight success, and ran away, so it made next menu. And Sunshine's Panini is, again, it's kind of the unique Cora stuff that is combined. So it's a crepe with 2 eggs, slice of ham or bacon, it's a choice, and then our cheddar. But our cheddar is a 2.5-year-old white cheddar, so it's got some taste. It's not processed cheese.
Okay. Very cool. Now, what would you say is your personal favorite? That may be everybody else's favorite, but if you come to Coras and you sit down and you want to have breakfast or lunch, what are you going to order off the menu?
Well, my personal favorite is the item that you just had and you raved about. But no, I enjoy the egg Benedict. It's an event. It's not just bacon and eggs. It's probably our most popular weekend item. So you start slicing and dicing for popularity.
Right.
But on weekends we get people that are more into the this is a special treat, so they're having something a little bit more substantial, like eggs Benedict.
Okay. When would your busiest time be? Weekends, Saturday mornings, Sunday mornings?
Sunday's the busiest. Sunday is, we get a post-church crowd. Some churches in London let out around 10:30, so that's our first go at it. And then it stays pretty crazy until 1:30, fairly consistently. Busiest day of the year, Mother's Day.
Yes.
That's pretty nuts. But we still hold the record corporately for a number of clients served, and that was Mother's Day. So it's Sundays are busy. Saturdays are they seasonalize a little bit, not as busy in the summer, but Saturdays are pretty consistent through the winter as our second busiest day. So.
Cool. Now I noticed that one of the things that I really like about Coras is the fact that you actually have the kitchen right there for people to see the food being prepared fresh right in front of you. Is that something, again, consistent with every single, in the chain? Is that at every restaurant?
Yeah, absolutely. That's our we're not hiding anything. It's fresh. You can see it being cut. There's not, stuff that's frozen. We don't have a deep fryer. So everything is done, on a griddle. Keeps the fat content down, and you can see it. There's no mystery.
Perfect. Is there anything else you want to tell us about your restaurants?
Well, it's still undiscovered by most, but it's encouraging every day. I mean, literally every day to have people come in and say, "This is our first time.
Right.
We love it. We'll be back." So that's we're still new.
All right. Well, this is my first time, and I'm excited. Let's eat. So I'm checking out their menu, and you've got to take a look at
I have
it.
one lady waiting now.
Because everything on it has a photo to go with it, and I think that that's kind of something unique as well, because a lot of times they only do an occasional photo, so you never really know what it is that you're ordering. But here at Coras, they show you every single item, and every single item looks absolutely delicious. If I had the stomach for it, I would probably order every single thing that's on here. Check that out. Blueberry pancakes, except they've got this delicious custard all over them. Fresh fruit with absolutely every item. It looks incredible. Absolutely incredible. I think that I'm going to have a hard time deciding what to eat today. I'm going to get the 1990s Harvest because that looks like a perfect blend of sweet and savory. Plus, I think I'm going to have to go for not your standard coffee. I'm going to get a mochaccino today.
Sure.
Thank you. Look at my delicious mochaccino. I don't even know how to drink it without getting cream everywhere. All right, I've got it right here, the 1990 Harvest. We've got cinnamon brioche, we've got bacon, eggs scrambled, a lot of fruit, French toast, I believe this is. A lot of good stuff going on right here. Let's eat it. Well, there we go. I finished having breakfast at Coras, and I am absolutely stuffed. In fact, I have to get the rest to go. But if you'd like to do the same thing and come and enjoy their delicious food, you can do so any day of the week. They're open Monday to Saturday from 6 a.m. till 3 p.m. and on Sundays from 7 a.m. till 3 p.m. with two great locations, one at 395 Wellington and the other one is at Adelaide and Cheapside. Bon appetit!